Welcome to WAKINS, the Virtual Assistant project. It was developed using Python. Before we start, let me introduce this project's team. Muhammad Sattar, Yusuf Al-Nahas, Abu Bakr Waziri, and Hamza Al-Kaf. We created our virtual assistant as an introductory software to a future enhanced and fully capable assistant, exclusively created for UPM students. This will help them answer any questions they have and assist them in their day-to-day tasks. WAKINS is an acronym. The W stands for Waziri, the K for Al-Kaf, N for Al-Nahas, and S for Sattar. WAKINS is a virtual assistant that allows the user to input a voice command and supports them with daily routine activities, just like showing weather, sending messages, and creating reminders and to-dos. Virtual assistants are what's called passive listening devices. They respond once they recognize a command or a wake-up call. In our case, it's hello. To use a program, you are first requested to type in your name. Then it greets you and tells you the commands it can do. Lastly, you are required to say hello as a wake-up call, along with the command you need it to do. If the command is recognized, it will be carried out. If it is not recognized, the command will be sent to Google as a search.
Here's how we run Project WAKINS. It first asks for a name.
Please tell me, what should I call you?
My name is Yusuf. Then it will tell me the commands it can do to help me.
Good afternoon, Yusuf. I am WAKINS, your virtual assistant. Call my name so I could help you.
Hello, WAKINS. Open university website.
Opening UPM website.
Hello, WAKINS. What time is it?
The time is 15:17.
Hello, WAKINS. What day is it?
Today is Sunday, December the 18th.
Hello, WAKINS. Exit.
Bye, Yusuf.
So, when I first asked about the university website, it opened the official UPM website right here. And this can work for SIS and Google, any of that. Then when I asked what time is it, it gave me exact time of right now, even though it's a minute later now. And what day is it? Today is Sunday, December the 18th. And today is in fact Sunday, December the 18th. And finally, I had to say exit because it will keep on listening to me until I said exit. And that's how you use Project WAKINS.
Well, concerning the implementation and validation, this project works properly as you saw earlier. But there are some cases where the program may not work or stop working, which are these over here. So first, if you ask the assistant to do some task without saying hello, it might not respond to you because it's programmed to avoid any irrelevant noises. Also, using a low-quality mic is not actually a good practice for virtual assistants in general. So you might face some difficulties in order to interact with that program. And the third case is when you talk before seeing that label, which is listening over here, because it will not listen to anything you say before that label appears. Finally, it's always better not to pause during the speech, because the program will not recognize it if you take a prolonged pause. Well, nowadays, virtual assistants are very commonly used, not only on computers, but also on smart TVs, mobile phones, speakers, and many other devices. However, these assistants are not equivalent, nor are they the same. Some of them are versatile, which means they do a variety of tasks, while some of them are focused on maybe one category of tasks. And here are some examples of these applications. As you can see over here, Samsung Bixby, Alexa, and Siri, as well as Cortana. Well, finally, regarding our future enhancements and plans, when this project is compared to what we are going to do in the future, this is actually just a prototype. So we are planning on some improvements for this program. Actually, our final application will be able to help other students access their personal student information system, or what we call SIS. Not only this, but also it will provide an easy access to the university database, as well as assisting students in their daily tasks.
The system analysis. The system analyzed the program modules into Python backend. And then from the Python backend, it calls the API, it extracts the content that the user says or command, and then transfer it to the text-to-speech module. So the system and data requirement. This program require some certain hardware and software requirement in order to work. The hardware requirement required by this program are microphone and processor. And the software requirement is Python programming language and integrated development environment, which we use PyCharm. So the proposed solution is to eliminate any manual work for UPM students, such as writing, and to create a virtual assistant that will be able to organize your file and handle your calendar. And the development methods are, when you start your coding, you start with importing libraries. Then you create a speak function. After creating the speak function, then you create a function to perform tasks. After that, then you create a function to convert text to speech.
So this is our project WAKINS, the virtual assistant we created, supervised by Dr. Ali Hassan. Thank you for listening, and I apologize for taking a prolonged time.